Okay, fight fans, fight fiends, welcome back to Manny's Thoughts. I, of course, Manny MTL or Manny Montreal. Make sure to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and of course, thefightcity.com. As usual, I'll give you guys my thoughts on what's going down in the world of combat sports. Let's get started. First up, congratulations are due as usual. Congratulations to the Groupe Yvon Michel team who had a fantastic show at the Casino de Montreal last Thursday. Fantastic Instagram work. They've now hired a new team to help them with social media, and I personally noticed the difference. Great fights. I would like to congratulate Marie-Eve Dicaire on getting her first title. Stephen Basset on making a good debut. Same for Yann Pellerin. Bruno Berdyshian with a beautiful KO of the night. Beautiful shot. Worked the body first and then came on top. Beautiful stuff. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Michael Zuzki and his opponent, Jose de Jesus Macias. Now, I hope I'm saying his name right. Zuzki is now 30-1. But it was not an easy night at the office. This guy Macias was tough as nails. In his corner, he had Canelo Alvarez's brother. He was well equipped. He got knocked down, but everything from the knockdown on was just heart, grits, and balls. Just really fantastic fight. I question whether or not the matchmaker knew what he was getting himself into when he put Zuzki into this fight. Tough fight. We will see this guy Macias again here in Montreal. Anybody in that weight category better watch out for this dude. Congratulations. Big congratulations to Ray Beltran. Finally, no longer the opponent, finally a champion. Congratulations. It's a beautiful story. Not everybody gets to paint the same picture as becoming champion, and Ray Beltran is definitely proof of that. Also, I want to give out congratulations to Cowboy Cerrone. He is now tied for the most wins in the UFC and will more than likely be the record holder whenever they put him back in the ring. It was a short one for him, so not much damage. They can throw him back in there real soon. Just an abnormal human being, Cowboy Cerrone. Congratulations. Happy you needed the win, and honestly, it's just really good. Also, congratulations to George Groves exposing Eubanks. The biggest story from that whole fight is the fact that Eubanks doesn't really have a corner. There wasn't really much of a game plan, and George Groves ran him over. Fantastic fight on his part. Also, fantastic fight from Danny Garcia. Beautiful short counter right. Won him the fight. Personally, I like his comments after the fight the most. I think Danny Garcia's matured. I don't know what it is, but I really liked him. The fight was a little odd because I thought Rios was doing a lot better than I was expecting. And the fight went a little longer than I thought it would. But Danny finished it off with class. And even in the press conference afterwards, I just like the way he's talking right now. So good on Danny. A lot of fights went down this week. I could mention a bunch of them. There's a lot of guys calling people out. But between the 147 and 168 pound weight divisions, there's been a lot going on. So stay tuned to my Twitter and Facebook for all of that, because I'm on it at all times. Now, as far as what's going down on the Fight City and thefightcity.com, great articles and posts on the daily for you guys to check out. As far as what's going down in the actual Fight City, tomorrow, so whenever, I don't know when this video is going to be up because I'm really running late and a little under the weather. But tomorrow, Thursday, at the Casino de Montreal, there is going to be a major press conference. Eye the Tiger is now going to be having fights at the Casino de Montreal. Another coup. Another shot fired in the war that is Groupe Yvon Michel versus Eye the Tiger. Really good stuff for the boxers, though. That's what it boils down to, and that's what I'm happy about. Real big news, heavyweight news. Adam Braywood is back in Quebec and will be fighting March 31st on said mentioned show. Obviously, they're going to be lining up Simon Keane versus Adam Braywood, provided everything goes well for both guys. Adam Braywood will be at the press conference himself, and I'm assuming it's going to be super fun. That being said, right now Simon Keane is swimming with dolphins. So it's a shame he's not here for the press conference because I'm pretty sure it would have been fun. But then again, I mean, he's not fighting Simon Keane, so it would just distract from the actual fight. Adam Braywood's got a real fight in front of him. A friend of mine broke the story this week on who he was going to fight, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. There might be some visa issues. Last but not least, another major fight rumor out there, apparently in the works from Eye of the Tiger again. David Lemieux versus Spike O'Sullivan, Murphy's Boxing's own. That would happen on the undercard of Triple G Canelo. Spike O'Sullivan has the WBA belt just below Billy Joe Saunders, so who knows? Maybe this would be a way for David Lemieux to get a rematch against Billy Joe, or eventually fight Canelo, or even Triple G again. So as far as what's going down and what we can watch this week, there is plenty of stuff for us to talk about. Thursday, 4 p.m. If you're looking for a fight, it's going down on the Fight Network. M1 Challenge 88 is going to be going down. And then later on at night, it is the year debut of Golden Boy on ESPN. It's the premiere of their series. None other than Jojo Joseph Diaz will be fighting versus Victor Farias. That's for the NABO featherweight title. Also on that card, real quick mention, Christian Gonzalez El Chimpa. Then Friday at 4 p.m. again, we got some MMA, this time from Dubai. ACB 81 is going down. You can catch that on Fight Pass. Friday night, there's not much else going on. Saturday, we've got a very busy day. Saturday at 7 p.m. again on Fight Pass, you can catch Cage Warriors. However, live and free on Fox. We got UFC on Fox 28 from Orlando. We were supposed to have Olivier Aubin-Mercier on that card, but there seems to be an issue with his opponent. Fingers crossed he will be fighting on that card. Not quite sure at the moment. Saturday night is the night. HBO Boxing After Dark is back with the Superfly series. WBC Superfly champ Sir Rungsvisai, I'm always going to say his name wrong, eventually I'll get it right, versus Juan Estrada. It's a fantastic fight. Also on that card, the Prince Carlos Cuadras. That is going to be a fantastic night of boxing. Boxing After Dark on HBO. Let's not forget the best for last. Ladies and gentlemen, World Boxing Super Series is back from Germany. That's going to be starting around 7 or 8 p.m., but that's what I'm doing Saturday night. The super middleweights continue. The WBC Diamond belt is in play. Technically, the real belt is on Benavidez, who fought last week. Congratulations, by the way. Caleb Smith was supposed to fight Jürgen Bremer, which would have been a fantastic fight in Germany. Jürgen's yet to prove himself in my eyes. He's had a great record, but only back home. Anyway, long story short, he's out. He has some sort of infection. They took a guy from the undercard. They're giving him a shot. That's what this sport is all about. This guy is 13-0 with, I believe, 12 KOs. His name is Holskin. You know what? This is what it's about. This kid went from being on the undercard to possibly fighting for the WBC Diamond belt with a chance to fight for more belts and $50 million. It's just really good stuff. Way to turn a bad situation good. World Boxing Super Series. Honestly, they've been doing a fantastic job, and eventually in a tournament you're going to have injuries and stuff. I find they handled it perfectly. So here's hoping you guys enjoy the fights this week. I know I will. That's it for me. Make sure you stay in touch with me on Facebook, Twitter, and all the rest. I will be at the press conference on Thursday, and I will be watching all of these fights that I've mentioned. If you want to help support the cause, make sure to check out my Patreon page. I'd really appreciate it. That's it for me this week. Like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next week.